news. State-of-the-art eye centre opens in Lancashire today after government backing. Hello, you're watching Headline News. I'm William Vincent and a very warm welcome to the programme. A new ophthalmology centre has opened in Chorley today, aiming to ease the pressures from other eye centres across the county. The 3-floor unit received more than £17 million of funding from the Department of Health and has been designed to meet patients' needs, with the centre being inspired by input from many of them. Consultant ophthalmologist Shibeti Bansal told that Stevie more about what the state-of-the-art eye centre can bring to the county.
A modernised, fully kind of kitted eye sort of medical service for patients with any eye condition, ranging from cataract to retinal detachments to glaucoma to a multitude of other surgeries, and it will cater to the population of Chorley and Preston, and we'll also take referrals from neighbouring regions as well for some other types of specialised work as well. So it's a new, up-to-date, modernised facility which I think is going to really improve the quality of care to our patients and really expand our capacity, which was one of our biggest issues. There's a high rate of blindness and visual impairment due to patients not being followed up in time or not receiving their care in time, and that's something that we really wanted to minimise as much as possible. So the unit is going to allow us to expand our workforce, expand our capacity to see more patients, to do more surgeries, and hopefully bring those waiting times down and those backlogs down.
A leading teaching union figure has said that Lancashire school children should be kept away from class for a period of home learning before and after the Christmas holiday. Ian Watkinson, the county's representative on the National Education Union's Executive Committee, is calling for a so-called fire break in an attempt to stem the spread of the Omicron variant of COVID. In response, Lancashire County Council's Director of Public Health, Dr. Sakthi Karunanithy, said that a fire break would not have the desired effect on transmission unless it was part of a wider societal shutdown. The amount Preston City Council spends on agency workers has more than doubled in the space of a year. The pandemic has contributed to pushing the bill for temporary staff from just over £420,000 in last financial year to nearly £928,000 during the most recent financial year. A council meeting heard that it was due to the impact of COVID that required cover for staff shortages, but also to plug gaps left by vacancies that have become difficult to fill, such as agency workers and for services including waste collection. Preston's Harris Museum could attract larger exhibitions following a bid from the council to use up disused space in the building. The city centre landmark closed back in October for 3 years' worth of renovations as part of a plan to make the attraction more accessible and show off its architectural splendour. However, Preston City Council has now agreed to submit an application for a further £585,000 in Arts Council funding in order to allow a complete overhaul of the Harris's 3 special exhibition galleries. The tendering process is due to begin next April. And it was a winning start for the new Preston North End manager Ryan Lowe at the weekend as his side defeated Barnsley 2-1 on Saturday afternoon. Republic of Ireland international Alan Brown gave the Lilywhites the lead early in the second half before they were pegged back by Crawley Woodrow. However, it was a familiar face who grabbed the winner for White as Daniel Johnson fired home in the 78th minute. The victory lifts Preston to 14 in the EFL Championship. And we'd love to hear what you think, so please do get in touch with your views, or if you have a story of your own that should be on the show. Follow us on Twitter, we're on @That'sTVLancs. Get in touch on Facebook by searching for That's TV Lancashire, or you can write to us by dropping an email to Lancashire@that's.tv. This month, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution have launched their annual Christmas appeal to raise vital funds for the charity. However, for the RNLI base in Fleetwood, it is a timely reminder of the dangers passengers at sea after it marks 15 years since the death of the commercial pilot Steve Ponton, whose plane crashed into the Irish Sea. After meeting with Steve's widow last week, Deputy Coxswain Ian Ellaby told That's TV of the importance of the appeal and why all rescue missions bear so much importance to the volunteers.
First launch was around 16 hours of searching, and then an additional around sort of 7-8 hours afterwards. And unsuccessfully, we didn't bring any casualties back alive, but for the families, although we were very sad, the families were glad that we actually brought most of the bodies back so they could have a burial and grieve properly. Yeah, it's lovely that she has kept in touch with us. I mean, over the past 30 years, over the past 130 years that we are alive, rescued many people, but there's only a small proportion actually keep in contact with us, whether it's grief or it's embarrassment and things like that. But for someone to lose someone, but for us, we sometimes feel that we failed in what we did because we never brought a casualty back alive. But she's always made sure that we're aware that the 20 hours that we spent out there, it was well worth doing because we actually returned their loved ones back to them for burial, which is nice.
And that's your headline news. Coming up next on That's TV, it's your local weather. But from me and the rest of the news team, it's goodbye for now.